Hey y'all. Wow, I don't think any of us would have expected that this is how we would have to be communicating with each other when we left school for spring break a few weeks ago. Um, First things first, I want you to know that you're loved and that you're missed. Look what I found at my house. I found a water bottle just like the one JB uses that sounds like a dolphin. But mine doesn't sound like a dolphin, so I'm just going to imagine what JB's would sound like 87 times a day. So I miss that, and believe it or not, I even miss the smell of Takis, hot Cheetos, and getting papers with those orange, nasty fingerprints all over them. But seriously, I hope that you and your families are staying safe, you're staying healthy, and just know that all of this is new for all of us, and it's kind of uncomfortable for all of us too, everything being online. So we'll get through it together. It's going to take a little bit of practice to get good at it, but just know that I'm here. All the other sixth grade teachers are here for you. Your families are here for you, and we will get through it together. Um, Here in just a minute, I'm going to go through and kind of explain what's going to be expected of you each week for the digital learning calendar board that we have set up for you. I think that'll walk through exactly what's expected each week because it's set up very similarly, kind of to like the choice boards that we were doing before we got out of school for spring break. So if you think about that and then this new board that we're doing, I think it'll be very similar to what we were doing in the classroom, even though we can't technically be in there together and doing it all together. This is our virtual learning board for this week. And if you notice, you have colorful boxes and you have white boxes. The colorful boxes are your core boxes that need to be completed by the end of the week. Those are your subjects like we would do in school. You have reading, language arts, writing, social studies, math, and science. The white boxes are just extra activity boxes. You can do a few of these each day and you can repeat them throughout the week. So you have music, art, PE, brain break, educational games, and CNN 10. And if you look at the board, the boxes that have the Canvas logo, you can go to Canvas and then upload whatever you've created, and there'll be a spot there that you can turn it into me. On the left here, this is a checklist like we do in the classroom. You'll just follow the instructions on your learning board to make sure you have everything done for the week. So for reading this week, you're going to do the iReady online lesson and quiz, which is on Clever and iReady. You're also going to complete the workbook pages listed as well. For language arts, you're going to work on your Wordly Wise packet like we would. For social studies, we're starting a new novel that takes place during the Cold War. So this is what we're going to do for social studies. For math, you have your iReady lesson and quiz about dot plots, and then you have the workbook page to complete. For science, we're going to start the solar system, which is chapter 11. So you need to go through and define your vocabulary words and then complete the workbook page that goes along with this. All of those activities are on Canvas, and then if you came to pick up a packet, it was all in there as well. On the right here, this is just a schedule that you can use to make sure that you're going to complete your work and have it all done by the end of the week. Now, this is just a loose schedule. We're not expecting everyone to follow this to a T. There's some days that this might work for you, while other days you may not be able to. And there might be some days that you can't even start your work until after 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. So as long as you're working, we're fine with it. We'll get through it together. If you notice here, it just says you can get started at 8 o'clock with breakfast and get out of your pajamas. If you choose one colorful box to do in the morning, and then take a little break, and then choose an activity box to complete, that would be great. Then you can watch your CNN 10 and eat a snack like we would if we were really at school, and then just have some recess and lunchtime. And then after you've kind of relaxed, you can choose another colorful box to complete, and then choose an activity box for the afternoon. And the last thing for the day would be to check Canvas to make sure there's not any updates or anything that you need to know about. I'll shoot through your virtual learning board, but I also wanted to give you some more information about where you can access the videos that we're going to have. So we have a YouTube channel for 6th grade, and we kind of have a schedule of when different videos and different subject areas will be posted. So every single Monday, Miss Thompson or Miss Ashcraft will post a math video that they'll teach you the skill for the week. Every Tuesday, a reading video will be posted by either Miss Dickerson, Miss Perkins, Miss Baxter, or me, and then a science video will be posted by either Miss James or Miss Alvarez. Every Wednesday, a math video will be posted by Miss Ashcraft or Miss Thompson again. Thursday will be reading and science by the same people. So those videos, they'll kind of help you out with the skill for the week. They'll walk you through some of the assignments. It'll just be a video that you can access, again, either on YouTube or we'll post the video links in Canvas. Friday will be a little bit different. We're going to use a website called Zoom. And if you have, I'm sure you all have FaceTime before or Skyped, where you can talk to somebody. It'll be just like that, except all of us will be communicating with each other. So on your screen, there'll be like a little square with everybody in our class that's in the video at that time. And their picture will be there as well. And we're going to use that time to go through the assignments for the week. It'll be just like we were in class. So if you have questions on the homework, if you just want to talk about some things, that's what we'll use that time for. And for that, what I will do, I'll send your parents a message on Remind with the time that it'll be on Friday, because let's face it, who knows when Reagan's going to be bouncing off the walls, when she's going to be napping, or when she's going to be content watching Moana for hours on end. But every Friday it'll probably be, I would say, between 12 to 12:30 that we'll be able to get on there. So I'll send your parents a message, and I'll also post the link on Remind and on Canvas that you can access as well. And then with the book that we're reading this quarter, A Night Divided, that takes place during the Cold War, we're going to split those chapters up by teacher. And every single day there'll be a video on that YouTube channel with us reading the chapters to you. And that's something that you can go back and access later. And there's also an audiobook that we put on Canvas that you can use as well. So I think that kind of runs down for right now what we know it's going to look like. It might change after this week, but as of now, that's how it's going to look. Whew, we all just need to take a deep breath. Everything will be fine, and we'll get through this together. So if you have any questions at all, have your parents send me a message on Remind. You can send me a message on Canvas. Just whatever you need, I'm here for you. And I sent your parents a message too that I'm not having real office hours during this time. I've got my phone on, and I have Canvas on my phone also that it alerts me if you send me a message. So please, there's no question that's a dumb question at all. This is something that none of us have ever done before, and we really never thought we'd have to do. So we'll learn together. I'll answer any questions that you have, and just know that I'm here for you if you need anything at all. I love you all, and I hope to see you later.